winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. But you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go
Where's this Melvin?
You can try to save yourself. But you wanna go play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is all the throne is mine, take that. Got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been asking me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who is the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose.
Good evening and welcome. You're watching the Ontario School Esports Association Rocket League Week 2. My name's Nate Goes Live. Tonight hosting and shoutcasting with me is my friend and colleague, Rage Quit Andy. Hey, Andy. And good evening to you. I didn't get your audio there. I think I got to patch you in again. Let's see. I probably changed channels, and that's why. We had everything all polished, and then I had to mess that up. So we'll get you on here in a second. Okay, go ahead, Andy. Say hi for real this time. No, I didn't fix it yet. That's classic. Oh, I think I saw you there. No, I didn't see you there. All right, this time I know you're going to be there. Yeah, you're there now.
Perfect.
All right, yeah, that was great last week. I really enjoyed last week's matches, man. It was a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch.
I was very pleasantly surprised by the level of gameplay that we were given. It was a very impressive first week, I think.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Hey, the first match gets underway soon, but if you weren't here last week, we'll just show you a couple highlights from it. It was really impressive. First match we saw was the Black Panthers with the OSEA VI Redhawks. Panthers were down a player, and they fought really hard, but it's just a lot of pressure, 3v2 the whole way. So should be interesting to see them hopefully with a full team this week. As well, we saw Bears Esports 1 last week introduce us to Jorf, who is incredible. I think Jorf was the standout player for me last week, Andy.
He certainly had a lot of fans in the chat.
Yeah,
if I recall correctly.
Oh, you recall correctly. So those are the replays from last week. Really cool. And then as well, we've got the standings from the end of last week. So we're going by points here and not as much ranking because the points are determined by the games played to win ratio. So depending on how many teams or how many games a team has played, that's going to affect how many points they potentially could have. So less about ranking here, more about points. But you see ODSS Bears Red with 14 points, and I think we saw them win 3 matches in a row last week.
That would have been the third game, I believe, last week.
Yeah, third game. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So first game tonight that you're going to see is, sorry about that. I'm hitting every button I've got. Bay Ridge Blazers versus Black Panthers Esports should be a good one. We're waiting to jump into that match, which should be starting like right now. I'm joining it now. So bear with me while I launch it, and we'll be back with you in a second. Okay, it looks like they're going for it. First match of the night. Bay Ridge Blazers in blue, the Black Panthers in orange. And looking forward to seeing a couple new moves from Eden. Are we going with Eden or Eden tonight?
I believe it was Eden. We didn't hear anything otherwise.
Yeah, I like Eden. It's I read it more. But I'm seeing Grant now. We've got a third player at least.
Yeah, and it looks like we've got a shot on net here from the Bay Ridge Blazers. Nicely saved by Eden on the Black Panthers. Who, Kiwi getting a shot towards the goal, hitting the crossbar. And now, unfortunate that the Bay Ridge Blazers were unable to get it out of their zone there.
Kiwi was another standout player from me last week on the Black Panthers. Saw some great moves, some great setups, great saves, a whole bunch of cool stuff. Here's a shot. Grant putting the first one into the night.
After a beautiful save there by Eden, just sustained pressure by the Blazers, getting that goal to come out to a 1-0 early lead with just under 4 minutes to play here in the first game tonight. And wouldn't you know it, a kickoff goal.
You hate to see it. I mean, unless you're on the team that's getting it. But look at this. Just the bounce went the wrong way. And they had a challenger on the way to try to get in on that kickoff right away. Just bad luck. Could have happened to anybody. So 2-0 for Bay Ridge Blazers. And yeah, we're already seeing some pretty quick gameplay here, Andy.
Yeah, we got some high-flying acrobatics with some nice ball control starting already. Good bump there from Plop, keeping the pressure on. Ed's a pretty good goaltender, it seems like we got here. He's keeping that ball out of his net as best he can. The pressure from Bay Ridge Blazers is immense. And here we go with a shot from the Panthers. Quickly swept away by Grant. And Pronged getting the Blazers up 3-0 with a lovely goal in the top corner.
That's another one for Prong, and you know, that one looked a little more on purpose. Great targeting that upper corner. You know, it was a bit of a flick and a bit of a shot all together in one there. Kickoff back into the blue end. Pronged back in control again. Kind of lost control of it midair, and now we're heading towards the blue goal.
Good demo there from the Panthers. The pretty relentless pressure, from the Blazers tonight. Really putting the ball into the orange zone and kind of keeping it there. The Panthers are maybe a little out of sorts in terms of their passing plays that they've been practicing.
Well, it's hard to get things going when the ball's in your defensive zone. You feel the pressure. You know, a lot of the moves are without boost or with low boost, and you're just trying to break that ball free so you can get something set up. Now, hopefully we'll see them move it out. We've been in the orange zone a little bit here. And now we're heading back into the blue end. Orange looking for the first one to get on the board.
We got a lovely center there. The team play coming out of the Bay Ridge Blazers has been very well done so far. But with that said, there's Eden getting the ball towards their net.
A dangerous moment there in front of the blue end. They managed to escape it, and Happy Cappy doubling up there with Pronged, I think, end up getting enough momentum to put that one in from midfield.
With all three of the blue team's players going for that ball there, they're lucky that they didn't get that blocked and had an immediate chance on their own goal. But 4-0, Blazers leading.
Well, when you're up 4 goals, you can make mistakes like that, but I only saw the 2 doubling up, and then in the replay, it did look like all 3 were there. Here's some more pressure against the blue net. Haven't seen one go in yet, but certainly no shortage of trying from the Black Panthers here.
Little touch, Grant goes up, leaves it for Happy Cappy, who gets a demo on the orange net, leading it for Pronged. Lovely save again by Eden. And now the orange team getting that out.
Just not enough
Tossing it
time
up.
there. Yeah, Plop wanted to get up for that, just not enough time. We saw Kiwi make a really strong save high up above their own net a few seconds ago as well, right before the one from Eden. So those two played together great last week, and seeing more of it now.
Well, having that third player is definitely helping them. We're not seeing as well. I should say not seeing as much pressure against them, having that third body there, or third car, excuse me.
You knew they'd be more
And that-
capable. Yeah, you knew that pressure was going to come when it was 3v3, but this is certainly more than I expected. Look at them go.
Yeah, battle for possession in the orange zone. Really tough for the Panthers to get anything going when they're constantly playing defense. Just under 10 seconds left here to go. Looks like the Blazers are going to have this one wrapped up with a comfortable 4-0 lead to take game 1 in our second week here at the OSEA.
Pretty impressive effort there. I liked what I saw from all the players. You know, it might have been a 4-0, but I like what I saw from a lot of the players. You know, Kiwi doesn't have a lot of points to show for it, but I saw great effort, a lot of clutch moves.
Yeah, a lot of saves that are not counted as saves, keeping balls out of the net there.
All right, well, Blazers putting one up. Here we go to the next round. Sorry, Panthers putting one up.
Just about underway here in game 2. Our first match of week 2 with the OSEA here on YouTube. And
Yeah,
kickoff starts down into the orange zone. Let's see if we can get a little more offense out of the Panthers this game. Starting off strong with a shot right on the blue net. And here's a little pass out. Good defense from the Blazers, keeping that ball out of their end.
Yeah, Happy Cappy digging
Shot
that one out. It was
just
just
wide.
enough time left. Strong shot from Pronged on the orange net. Dealt away by, I don't know, a whole clump full of players. A backwards flick, we call that an emergency backflip where I'm from, Andy.
The old 1%er.
It works 1% of the time. Half
All
the
right.
time.
The blue team here struggling to keep that ball out of their end now. Seems like the roles have reversed. Eden going up for a shot. And Plop keeping it out of the midfield. Good possession battles happening in the second game. Doesn't seem to be as kind of lopsided offensively as the first game came through. Everyone must be warmed up now.
Yeah, you
Putting
find
these
your
shots
groove.
on goal.
For me, it
Ooh,
takes
a double
6 or
commit
7.
there.
Takes me several games to warm up, but maybe that's what's going on here. We're almost 2 minutes in, and certainly seeing a A strong effort from both teams. Bay Ridge Blazers in blue, the Black Panthers in orange. And a big demo midfield there by Grant.
Double commit there by the Panthers on that scoring attempt, and has the ball turned back into their end by the Blazers, excuse me. Lovely save there by Eden again. Appears to be the outstanding goalie for the team. Getting a pass out front. Another demo by the Blazers.
Seen a lot of great boost management from Eden. And there's a quick shot. Pronged goes up in the air. Little bouncer sneaking by the goalie here.
Nice little double tap pass there by Grant. Back to Pronged, who tucks that into the open side of the net. And we have our first goal of the game. Almost 3 minutes in. 1-0 Blazers. Now, I'm not sure if the people watching were watching the RLCS Major this weekend, but there was a lot of talk about kickoff and how that's become kind of the most critical for the big pro teams. Seeing a lot of nice kickoffs here tonight, Nate.
Well, one of the goals in the first match was a kickoff goal. And I watched the RLCS whole weekend, really enjoyed it. I love their broadcasts. I love the shoutcasting. Obviously, I love the gameplay. And yeah, it definitely was, man. It was all about the kickoffs this weekend.
And we got some more midfield possession battles. Really nice to see. Some strong Rocket League play this evening. Eden clearing that away from the front of his net. Grant passing it out to Happy Cappy. And Plop makes a nice save. Kiwi clearing that down for his teammate. Possibly some miscommunication there. And Grant capitalizes by putting that one inside the post.
It was some killer control by Kiwi up in the air, and the ball got knocked down and loose. He saw Grant scoop it up and knew exactly what to do with it. Grant taking the kickoff here now. 2-0 Bay Ridge Blazers. Minute 15 left. You're watching the Ontario School Esports Association Rocket League Week 2. And if you're on YouTube, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Give the video a like and hit the subscribe button. The OSEA broadcasts all kinds of different games, and we'll be here every Wednesday. Nice shot by
and
Cappy.
just like that, Happy Cappy putting a nice little bounce shot between two defenders. And we got a 3-0 game with 1 minute left to play.
Kind of came out of nowhere there.
Right place, right time. Only way I'm getting goals also.
That was almost a kickoff goal right there, like you were talking about. It just almost skimmed in. Cappy trying to set something up to Grant. Grant was up for it, but it just didn't make it through. And Blazers are going to try to set up another play here.
Ooh, almost another sneak in of a goal there after a nice leave for his teammate. And here come the Blazers one more time. Some possession in the midfield and a pass over to Happy Cappy. Plop just getting there, blocking that pass, winning that 50. Crucial spot to keep it a 3-0 game.
I got to tell you,
Now-
man, look at the control from Eden and Kiwi. They got the mechanics dialed in. They play so well together. And I feel for them because we're not seeing it on the scoreboard, but they're playing great.
Excellent performance by
at
both
that.
teams here.
Look at that. Look at that.
Whoa, hey, we got a goal. That's the start. That's the start right there.
What a play here. Huge clear. Keeping it in the air at 0 time. Plop taking that pass. That's the play of the night. Black Panthers, great play. What a highlight that's going to be.
Eden in there also running a little screen so that Plop can get that one in. Well, a great team play there by the
Unbelievable.
Black Panthers.
Yeah, man. That's the kind of Rocket League I get excited to watch. That was a killer play. Like I said, they're playing. I just finished saying they're playing amazing. Scoreboard not really being fair to them, and they do have a healthy challenge trying to take the Bay Ridge Blazers. But man, we're seeing great team play from both teams. That's 2 if you're counting. It's 2 for the Bay Ridge Blazers as our final
Nate,
match of these 2. Yeah.
You're going to want to spectate, sir.
Oh, goodness. I joined the game. Oh, no. How do I get... oh, man.
Change team.
Man, that was the play of the night. What team did I join?
Orange. They're your favorite team.
Yeah. Well, we got to wonder if that gave them an unfair advantage for a second. So I might get banned for this. I just want to thank the OSEA again for having me for 1.5 weeks of shoutcasting. And,
for 3 2/3 games.
Right, and my apologies to the Bay Ridge Blazers.
Well,
we got to make sure that can't happen again.
The Black Panthers continuing their strong play from the end of the previous game, up 1-0 here, 4.5 minutes left. Nice pass from Prong to Grant. Oh, excellent save there by Eden, keeping that out of their net with 2 attacking players coming down on them.
Grant with a long setup, tries to bounce another one in. It's dangerously close to the net still. And the Panthers recognized the threat and got rid of it. Once again, another one almost sneaking by as Plop tries to get some momentum going to the blue end.
Eden just clearing that to their corner, hoping to get some more power on that clear. Kiwi taking control. Unfortunate that the relentless pressure of the Blazers just keeping the ball towards their goal. Yeah, scrambling the Black Panthers, who unfortunate that they just can't seem to get anything going after that nice first goal.
But if you're not moving out of your zone, it's tough to find boost, and it's everything just kind of compounds at that point. So Blazers are doing a great job, and man, I've seen some really impressive mechanics tonight. I'm trying to remember which player I saw perform it. When their name comes on the screen again, it'll remind me. But we saw someone almost get like a ceiling deflect down at the net. It was Pronged. Pronged was like upside down and just missed a deflection after pointing their car down to kind of nose one into the net from above. Just amazing gameplay tonight. This one goes wide, and Eden can clear it part way out. Hopefully get a little further.
Good block there by Plop to keep that one out of the net, keeping it a 1-0 game. Oh, and Pronged with an absolute laser beam of a shot, beating the orange team right on the left-hand side of the goal. Oh, it was Kiwi. Excellent dive. Not much he could do there.
Not much you can do.
When a shot's coming in that hard. We got a tie game with exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Plop going into his own corner, trying to take a pass out to the midfield, cut off by the Blazers. We're just keeping that ball close to the Panthers' net, and it's tough to stop all 3 of them when the ball's kind of floating in front of the net. You've got so many talented aerial players.
Yeah, Pronged
on
almost
both sides
did something
here.
There. Yeah, really impressive work mechanically from both teams. This match, it's nice to see the score where I'd expect it, just going by how they've been playing tonight. You would have thought the scores were a little closer together. So this one sort of reflects the matchup we've seen all night. These teams are a great matchup.
And another save there by Kiwi. Having to play some pretty tough defense here. Seemingly boost-starved by the Blazers, who are just pressuring relentlessly. It's some incredible passes off the sidewall, and just great saves from the Panthers. Trying to clear it down here. Are they going to get that in time? And they do.
Maybe it's a Dino. We're never going to know. Maybe it's a Dino.
Yeah.
I like that more.
Anyway, the Black Panthers up 2-1.
Let's see how this
taking the
kickoff
lead
goes.
right back. Oh, and
Kickoff goal.
wouldn't you know it? Sometimes taking a demo is worth it when you can get the great touch on the ball like that. Seems like Eden was just a split second late getting to that ball first. And that's what they're practicing nowadays. So they'll make you pay off kickoffs now. It's an incredible strategy that I don't know who kind of said it when I was watching the Rocket League broadcast, but they're really emphasizing kickoff plays, and that just goes to show that's 2 kickoff goals for the Blazers tonight, and that gets them back in this game with 35 seconds remaining.
I'd love to see a game go to overtime. We haven't seen that yet. Week 1, it didn't happen. This is our 3rd match tonight, week 2. So I'd love to see one go to overtime. I'm a huge fan of overtime games. It's that much more exciting. Everybody plays harder.
Especially with us being in the 3rd game tonight. 3rd and final game, overtime. That's what we live for. Eden going up to the ceiling. Can he stay with it? Get a little pinch in. Good block there by Pronged, keeping the ball away from his net. Nice pass down. Can Kiwi tuck this in? And unfortunately, no. So we go to overtime for our 3rd game here. Anybody's race.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was really close to a buzzer beater. And next goal wins at this point. And I'd love to see the Panthers get a W before the week's up here. So they're really going to fight for it. Here's Plop trying to get something around the corner. Can't quite do it. And the Panthers were fully committed there, so they're bringing it all the way back to reset and try again.
Oh, good pass down to get some more speed off of that hit. And there's Kiwi getting it off the wall, sending it into the blue corner, hoping to get a bounce here. Keeping the pressure on. Looking for a pass out front. And Prong just taking that up the wall and getting it down into the orange zone. Here comes Grant with a follow-up. Oh. Wonderful clear there by the orange team. Keeping the pressure on regardless what. Wow.
Boom.
One of the best saves I've ever seen to keep that from going in immediately. Not much you can do when you got 2 other players kind of bearing down on you.
Look at that. What an effort by Grant in these 2 games. All players playing great. That's another one for the Blazers. 3 wins. Black Panthers playing great. Great effort from both teams. What an exciting start to week 2 of the OSEA Rocket League.
That's a great match to start off the night. It seems like we're in for a really good week here.
Yeah, darn right. That was awesome. Well, I'm enjoying it here from the panel. The next match is happening in about 7 minutes or so. So you got time now to grab a snack or whatever you might want to do. Let's give everybody a quick reminder of what's coming up next. 6:30, in just over 5 minutes, we've got Bears Esports 1 against CTK's BMX Bikey Boys, a team we haven't seen yet here on the stream, Andy.
Well, they are currently undefeated, going against the other undefeated team, Bears Esports 1. So we've got a battle of 2 top teams, it seems like, in this division. So we're in for a really good game, I think.
Yeah, like if we look at the standings from last week, we've got both teams with 10 points, so they probably are fairly matched. Bears Esports 1, I believe, was Jorf, if I'm not mistaken. So we're looking forward to seeing more from Jorf. And we're going to jump into this thing in a few minutes. So bear with us. We're gonna go silent and get into the match and kind of reset some of the back end stuff here. and we'll return in just a few. Lots more Rocket League coming up. Another hour to go, so we're really looking forward to it. Thanks for being here. Click the subscribe, click the like. See you in a few minutes. All right, coming back. We're in the game lobby. Just joining. I'm going to make sure I click spectate this time. Nate goes live here, shoutcasting with my friend and colleague, Rage Quit Andy. We've got Bears Esports 1 in blue, CTK's BMX Bikey Boys in orange, and we're just waiting for the players to join up and get on their team. We figured we'd get back right with you as soon as we could. Thanks for joining us. The Ontario School Esports Association has Rocket League matches every Wednesday all through the month of April. We'll be here. Make sure you click subscribe on their YouTube channel. And we are about to get this match underway. Then we have another match at 7 o'clock. So we're going all the way through 7:30 tonight, Andy. Really happy to be here. I really enjoyed the first week. So far, the second week, I'm enjoying it just as much.
I'm willing to be willing to be late for Rocket League, always and forever.
Yeah, darn right. So, we're seeing some love for Jorf in the chat, and I mentioned a little earlier tonight, Jorf was the standout player for sure. For me, anyways, there was a lot of great plays and a lot of great players last week, but Jorf really made an impression on me and has quite the fan base in chat as well.
Everybody's here for Jorf, and they stick around for the Bears, it seems.
Haven't seen CTK's BMX Bikey Boys play yet, so this will be the first time for me. So we're going to get to know the players now for the first time and get an idea for what the Bears are up against. You never know. I don't know who else. Like, I don't know how many players are on each team. Maybe a team has a sub. Maybe they rotate players week to week. I don't really know how that all works or what the rules are. I think there is a players list somewhere, but I haven't ever checked it.
Yeah, most teams have subs. We only have 3 without subs. We have the entire Bears Esports 1 team in the lobby. All 6 players. That's the 3 playing and the 3 subs.
Wow.
Just ready to go.
Perfect. There's a poll in the chat right now. Which team will open the scoring, Bears or the Bikey Boys? And I'm just going to vote.
Well, as it stands right now, I think it's the Bears because the Bikey Boys are not here yet.
They're the only ones here.
It's a runaway game.
All right, fair enough. All right, in the meanwhile, let's go over then and take a look at the standings. We'll kill some time together. So first of all, some replays from...
Sure enough.
Yeah. All right, we're starting. Can't do it. Isn't that how it goes, Andy? You try to cut to something?
Without fail.
Yeah.
Without fail. All right, here we go. Kickoff. Second match. Second week. OSEA Rocket League. Toilet Paper putting a shot on goal. Car Plays keeping it in the blue end. And Jiggle BMX just getting beat ever so quickly. Great save there. And here's Jorf off the ceiling, following it up.
There's that
Beautiful
first goal.
touch.
There's the first goal we were looking for. Yeah, I bet on Bears, and I had a feeling it was going to be Jorf. So look out, Bikey Boys. Jorf's here and very dangerous as ever. What a great goal that was. Great shot he picked out, he or she.
There's a kickoff with the ball dropping straight down. Beautiful save by Jiggle. Car Plays passing that forward. And Lelando just getting that into the blue corner, clearing it out of harm's way. Here's Toilet Paper trying to corral that one. But who other than Jorf coming in to spoil his plans. Nice pass out front by the orange team. And Jorf capitalizing on it with a beautiful pass to Oak on top. Excellent scoring play there.
What an incredible play this was. Jorf went up.
2-0 game.
I was expecting an attack from Jorf. Sure enough, huge sky pass. That was an incredible play.
Perfect touch there by Oak on top.
Jorf with a
Keeping
kickoff.
that out of the defender.
and a demo there. Like you said, Andy, everybody's watching those kickoff plays now.
Well, and like they say in most other sports, possession is the key to victory, and I guess Rocket League is no different.
Yeah, good offense, or a good defense is a strong offense, right? Here's Jiggle just missing underneath, trying to recoup that ball, ends up centering it, and the attack goes wide. Second attack gets saved. Really quick plays there. Car plays now clearing it down into the blue corner. Absolutely great defense there by the Bikey boys.
And here comes Jorf off the sidewall, getting challenged there nicely by Jiggle, or sorry, by Toilet Paper. And we've got some midfield battles happening here between our Bikey boys and Bears Esports 1 teams. 2-0 on the scoreboard, but I mean, both teams playing pretty well so far. The Bikey boys are keeping the pressure up here on Bears Esports. Not really letting them clear their zone here.
No, great hesitation by Jorf. Just making sure they're in the right position until the very last second. Jorf's really ahead of the play here. I love Toilet Paper's username, gamertag. That's great. I haven't giggled at a gamer tag in a long time. Here's a dangerous moment. Jiggle's able to dig it out, looking for a flick here. Barely gets around the first of the Bears, and now the Bears have claimed it, I think, in their own end, going back now. They have.
A couple nice passes by both these teams here, but pretty stout defensively on both sides. Hasn't been a shot in quite some time. Car plays trying to set this into the corner to bring it out as a pass to a teammate. Oak on top. Clearing that to the corner, but Jiggle BMX reads it off the wall and puts a shot towards the net.
I forgot just how strong Oak on top was last round as well. We haven't mentioned Oak on top, but we saw some great plays from Oak last week. So here's Oak looking for something in front of the orange net. Gets cleared away quickly, and Jorf's going to try to scoop it up on the wall.
Leilando coming into his defense there, getting a pass off to Oak on top with a shot on goal from about half court, saved away by the Bikey boys. And another save there by Toilet Paper, off Jorf no less. Pretty good match we've got going here so far.
Yeah, this is great. Another one where the score doesn't necessarily reflect the matchup we're seeing. The ball's been back and forth. Momentum keeps flipping. Blue here. Struggling to keep that one out, and we've got a goal. But BMX Bikey boys up on the scoreboard now.
40 seconds left. Anyone's game. It's definitely not over. We've got Oak on top and Jiggle going for the kickoff here. Jorf clearing that to the blue corner. Car plays taking a shot towards the net, and Jorf just clearing that off to the side.
To the other corner. And here's Jorf again in the corner.
Fast pace. Jorf trying to pass that down to a teammate. Gets cut off. Car plays leaving that up for a teammate to try and get that down into the corner. And here's Jiggle with a goal chance, and we tie it up with 5 seconds left.
What a flick
Great
from
individual
Jiggle.
effort there.
Incredible. Jiggle had 5 seconds to make it happen. Does so. That was a beautiful flick. And let's see what happens. Hey, I mentioned earlier I love overtimes. I meant every word of it. Kickoff goal possibly.
Oh my goodness.
Toilet paper.
The Bikey boys with 3 seconds left. Now it's still anyone's game after 2 seconds for that goal.
Yeah, that's right. You could have another kickoff goal. Called that, by the way.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. We were talking earlier about how important those kickoffs seem to be, and proving it right there. Can the Bears keep this one in the air Jorf unfortunately misreading the play off the wall.
This is Rocket League. What a game that was. Absolutely incredible. Both teams playing very well. We're really enjoying watching these games. So thank you to all the players for giving us such an entertaining matchup to watch. Thank you for tuning in to the Ontario School Esports Association's Rocket League Week 2 on YouTube. Please click subscribe. You don't want to miss any of the other stuff the Ontario School Esports Association does, and with your help, esports in Canadian secondary schools are becoming just that much more legit.
Looks like we'll be getting underway pretty quickly here.
Click spectate, not auto. Click spectate, not auto.
Just waiting on our third Bears esports member. I've got 6 of them in the game.
Don't know
We're
what
missing
happens
one.
here. Yeah, okay. What do you
Oak
mean?
on top.
You mean
late to the
that
party.
2 people joined the actual match when it started?
Yeah, the blue team.
So with 2 players, Bears got that goal, is what you're saying.
They still got the goal.
All right, so there's no issues.
Again, kickoffs so important. Jiggle with a nice read off the side wall, putting a shot towards the Bears' nets.
You can
Bears
feel the
just-
pace has
Just keeping
increased.
it definitely. The
Yeah.
first few seconds of this match have
Yeah.
definitely seemed a little more fast pace. Car plays, leaving that for a teammate, nobody home. And the Bears clear that out to half court.
Great
Jorf
read on
passed
the
that
upper
over.
wall by Jorf. That is incredible. I struggle with any wall read, but that one especially. The Lando looking to set something up. Soaring in. What a save. We're heading back towards the Bears' end now. 2 orange attackers. Flicked in again by Jiggle. Incredible shot accuracy with these flicks from Jiggle.
Just absolute precision to get that going back across the goal to put in the tying goal. 1-1 with just over 4 minutes remaining. Looks like we got another good game on our hands. It's exciting Rocket League here, the OSEA. Demo there by Jiggle. Unfortunate that they don't get the ball. Passes right out to Orlando. And it's 2-1 for the Bears.
Yeah, you're not kidding, man. This is a great way to spend Wednesday nights. This is week 2 for Andy and I shoutcasting, and we're absolutely loving it. Let's see if a kickoff goal happens quick. Bopped up into the air. Toilet paper looking for a quick one, and Jorf able to clear it. Now Oak now putting one off the wall into the center, and unfortunately, toilet paper's there for the read. Look at it happening
Excellent
quick.
pass there by Car Plays.
Yep. No room for a mistake like that right now.
Back to a tie game, 2-2. Beautiful, beautiful passing play there. No defenders home for the Bears. Had 2 commit into the corner. And here they come again. Just toilet paper. Really, sorry, Car Plays. Really playing that off the wall with a double tap pass to Jiggle. Tucking it between 2 defenders for the Bears. We got a 3-2 game.
Once again, thank you to the players for this exciting matchup. This is great so far. Here's a kickoff. Oak on top takes it, sends it into the orange corner. Car Plays is up. Tries not to send it to Jorf. And a quick clear.
What a great save there by Jiggle to keep that. That ball was earmarked for the top corner of the orange goal. Beautiful touch there by Lando. Jiggle making another save. Here comes Oak on top. Another save by the Bikey boys.
This is a great pace of game to watch. We're seeing some real legit mechanics and a great teamwork, great passing plays. Here's Car Plays trying to bop one in up top, doesn't quite make it. And the ball floated up above the blue end for a little bit, but no one of the Bikey boys were able to capitalize on it.
Another nice pass there. Oh, and an unfortunate touch by Jorf, redirecting that into his own net. Just missing the tire of his car to push that off to the side.
Quick poll in the chat right now if you're on YouTube. Will Jorf save the day? 80% of voters saying 100.
4-2 with just over 2.5 minutes remaining here in game 2. And it looks like the Bikey boys have found their offensive prowess. Kind of putting on some excellent passing and control. Really getting all 3 members of the team involved here. And there's Oak capitalizing on just an unlucky touch in front of the net there by Carplays. Not much you can do about that when it just kind of ricochets off you without you really seeing it coming. And we got a 4-3 game.
It was a great setup initially, then it bounced off 3 cars and kind of turned into a panic. Here's Jiggle trying to read something off the wall. He's got a teammate out front. Can't quite make the connection, and Jorf's going to challenge midfield. 1 goal separating these teams with 2 minutes left. And the first game went to the Bikey boys, if I remember correctly. This is game number 2.
We've got some more ceiling and wall plays. What a lovely flip off the ceiling there to push that ball forward. Kind of looks like the Bears esports are having a little trouble in their own end to set up the plays that we're used to seeing from them. Toilet Paper driving this one backwards. And just no continued pressure by the Bears here, so the Bikey boys are kind of able to just take the ball out of their own end and set something up in the offensive zone. Really
Here's
playing.
Jiggle.
Sorry, go ahead.
Jiggle's always ready, always on that back wall, in position, ready to see what direction things go. Midfield now, Jiggle trying to make the connection from a pass. Doesn't quite get there, and the follow-up doesn't work from cars. We're heading back.
Some pretty nice passing coming from the Bikey boys here. And it seems like they've kind of figured out with like a 1 in and 2 kind of hovering around the mid zone so that they're never left outnumbered in the back end against a really good Bears esports team.
Oak with a great challenge there. That was a I
think
couldn't
that was
help but watch.
a musty flip
Yeah,
attempt, if I'm correct in that.
maybe.
Oh, great clear there by Carplays to get that centered pass out from in front of his net to keep it a 3-2 game.
What an
And the
effort.
Bikey boys win the second game.
Once again,
Beautiful
thank
Rocket
you.
League being played.
Yeah, thank you to the players. This is so much fun to watch. Really enjoying it. I could never keep up with these players. I play Rocket League all the time.
They're doing things I didn't know the cars were capable of doing.
That last challenge that we saw, I think it was Oak on top, who did the kind of the worm burner musty there. Didn't quite pan out, but it sure looked like it was going to be another buzzer beater.
All right, game 3 just about underway here. 2-0 for the Bikey boys. Let's see if the Bears can get back on the board here and salvage a point against the Bikey boys.
Just a reminder for
Kick
anyone
off.
watching, we're going to jump into the other match. There's a match that should be starting now at 7. Hopefully it's running late as well, but we'll be jumping into it after this one. You knew that was going to happen. Toilet Paper smelled that one a mile away. This looked dangerous before it even came together, Andy.
Nice control there by Carplays to get that out in front and go for the bump in the opponent's goal to leave a wide open net for a teammate. No player going for the kickoff from the Bikey boys there, leaving the Bears to kind of get a shot on net.
Here's
Got a
Jiggle
great
digging out of the
challenge
corner.
there by Jiggle.
Yeah. Every time I think I'm like, okay, here's my in. I'm like 1 second before you're about to speak again. Andy and I are learning. Little tip out front here. Jorf's digging. Bears Esports looking to make something happen here. They're a goal down, and I don't think they want to lose a third match tonight. They want to get a W up.
Toilet Paper with the triple bounce off his car in the corner there, sending it back towards his net. Looks like a little boost starvation by the Bears here in their own zone, and that demo appears to help them get the ball out of their end. The Bears trying to put a little pressure on, turn up the heat a little, and that gets sent back into their corner. Oak on top with a nice pass to Rolando, who leaves that for Jorf, who gets challenged, and the 50 goes into the defensive corner.
Swing and a miss by Oak on top. The pace is up. We're in the first 2 minutes of this match, and you really feel the pace increase at the top of these matches. But
what
I think
a save there by Toilet Paper. Sorry to cut you
no,
off.
You're good,
Just
man. It really was.
absolute great save. Oak on top tying it up there, but just an absolute savior of a save coming across there by Toilet Paper. Unfortunate that the pressure just too much from the Bears, and we've got a tie game with just under 3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, the Bears know they had to get something on the scoreboard a little sooner so they don't end up in that last 30-second pinch looking for a last-minute tying goal. Here's Jorf pushing another one down towards the Bikey boys' net. It gets taken out. Toilet Paper can't quite get something in front of the net, and Jiggle's center goes all the way into the corner, so not much happening there. Here's Lelando. Slow floater deke. Can he get something forward?
Gets a friendly bump
Look
from
who's out there.
the enemy team. Jorf just missing the bounce shot, and Lelando putting up a solid defense there in the midfield. Carplay's trying to pass this off to a teammate. Nobody with him, leaving Lelando to kind of clear that out. Looking for a drop pass to Jorf. Carplay's just getting a touch on that, stopping the attack of the Bears. Jiggle taking this ball from the corner, looking to pass it out. No teammates with him. The Bears getting kind of a free shot towards the net. Jorf with a good 50, getting the ball towards the orange net, and Oak on top, missing the boost pad, so unable to continue that attack. Now here comes Jorf, passes it back to Oak on top, but nobody follows up off the center drop ball.
First one you're seeing go into the Bears' end for about a minute or so. We were just, constantly down there in the orange end. Bikey boys!
Wow.
Getting lucky on that shot that went just wide and goal posted. And Jiggle with another swing and miss, unfortunately. Tied up with 1 minute left.
Good clear there by Jorf. He's got a bit of time in the opponent's corner. Passed it out to Oak on top. Rolando just not getting enough of that. And the Bikey boys are able to corral it back to center. Beautiful pass read by Toilet Paper. He tucks that into the bottom of the middle net. And it's a 2-1 game.
Who passed that out?
It was Jiggle. He read the challenge perfectly.
Yeah,
and
the
got
breaking,
it passed to his teammate.
The last minute breaking there was incredible. Well, the Bears are back in that familiar situation. 40 seconds on the clock, looking for a tie-in goal. This is the third match of these two of the night, and then we're going to go into a quick standby and jump into the next match after this. So we won't have much to say at the end of this match because we're going to go to a standby and try to dial in the next one. Here's a shot and a second opportunity for Oak. Just crossbarring. Jorf now trying to make something happen, and a couple quick attacks by the Bears were unsuccessful with 10 seconds.
Lots of pressure. The Bears really trying to tie this game up. Got about 5 seconds remaining here. And it looks like if Jorf can keep this ball in the air, just missed the touch, excuse me. And that's
well, that was
3-0 for the Bikey boys. What a great match. Two well-matched teams.
Yeah, so that's
Back and forth battle.
3 for the Bikey boys. That's how that one's going down, and we saw the Jorf and the Bears get quite the challenge from the Bikey boys, so really encouraging. We've got one more match coming up for you that may be underway already, so we're going to jump to a standby and see if that game lobby's going, and be back with you in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. More Rocket League continuing in just a minute or so. Okay, jumping back, we've had team change for this next match. It's going to be Bears Esports 1 against the Bay Ridge Blazers. So last minute change to the lineup, but that's awesome. It means you get more Jorf. We've got some Jorf fans in the chat, so they'll be happy to hear that. We've joined the match. We're just waiting for the players to get involved, and then we'll be into it. But it looks like almost everyone's here, right, Ian?
Yeah, I believe everybody's in the game.
I don't know how to see like a full list of it all. So again, once again, if you're joining us here on YouTube, please click the subscribe button, click the like button. You can follow the OSEA on all the regular social media that you might be on for updates. Here we go into the first match.
We're about to start. Bay Ridge Blazers against Bears Esports 1. Let's see if Bears Esports 1 can get a little revenge from last game. There's a pass by Bubonic right to Jorf. Quick little touch. 1-0 for Bears Esports 1.
What a pass. What a connection. That was just incredible. Will we see another kickoff goal? I'm saying yes. We got 3 more games tonight, this being the first of the 3 between these two teams. Bears Esports in blue, Bay Ridge Blazers in orange. Bears coming off 3 losses in the last matchup, although they played really well. So I'm sure they're good and thirsty, Andy.
Jorf looking to make a pass to Oak on top. Great team save there. All 3 of them involved in that.
Oh, man. Oh!
And another save by Grant as Bubonic takes a nice shot onto the orange net. Ooh. Wow. Great shot. Unfortunate own goal, but I feel like the shot was so hard and surprising that there was really nothing that Oak on top could do there.
Yeah, nothing you can do there. You try to get your car out in front. You hope the angle's going to work out. Didn't that time, but that was probably the best move anyone could have came up with. Here's a kickoff. Pronged in front of the net in a dangerous spot. Tries to get a little bounce deflection off the roof. Really impressive stuff from Pronged tonight. A long jump from Pronged once again. Self-pass through the corner, doesn't make it. Cappy tries to deflect something out front. And now it's back for Grant to try to dig it out and keep an attack from coming in on the net.
Oak with the strategic demo there, trying to get the ball to fall to a teammate. Nobody follows up, unfortunately. Here's Jorf with just an incredible shot. Good save by Prong to keep that out of the net. Oak on top, bailing out of that touch so they can get back on defense as Grant puts it towards the blue net. Jorf with a good bump on Pronged. And a nice save there by Oak on top. Not labeled a save, but if he wasn't getting to that ball, that was going top corner into their net. Not credited, but beautiful play to keep it a 1-1 game.
That's how it happens.
Oak on top.
Sometimes there's some incredible plays that just, they don't score points, but they totally prevented points from getting scored. Long
Happy
shot.
Cappy. Little chip there.
Yeah.
Grant getting a friendly bump from a teammate there to push that ball downfield a little farther. Pronged with a nice pass off the wall to himself. Just can't get past Jorf. That's the Jorf with a great pass to Bubonic, who makes no mistake and puts that to the dead center of the wide open net.
What a pass. Bubonic right where they needed to be. And it kind of felt like a wide open net, I'm sure. Here's a kickoff. Looking for our first kickoff goal of this series between these two teams. It's not going to be that one. It goes high, and Jorf the first one to catch up to it. Grant now looking for a clear and maybe some more. Challenging Jorf in the corner. Almost enough for Cappy to make something happen, but unfortunately it looks like they might have been overcommitted there in the blue end.
Yeah, giving Jorf a wide open look is definitely not a way to keep the ball out of your own net, unfortunately. He's too fast. You're not going to beat him to your net. Sorry, they're too fast.
Yeah.
Nice kickoff to Bubonic, who passes it to Oak. Jorf with a nice challenge. Bubonic tries coming in. Correctly gives that up to his teammate so they can keep the pressure in their zone. Bubonic with the great touch to Jorf. Ooh. Beautiful save by Happy Cappy to keep that out of their net, keeping it a 3-1 game. Oak on top, getting that over to Jorf, who puts a shot on net just wide. Second touch by Oak on top towards Jorf, excuse me. Just missing that one. Pass maybe a little too hot to handle.
Oh my goodness.
What a touch.
What an attack by Jorf. Here's Prong looking to answer back. Jorf with a ground pinch to clear that thing and getting challenged again midair. Happy Cappy able to do it. Ends up back in Jorf's hands. Quickly over to Grant. Grant heading up. Oak on top able to challenge that one. It's just, no team is possessing the ball for very long here.
Happy Cappy with a nice demo there, trying to keep the pressure on in the blue zone. Grant with a little bounce shot. Good save there by Oak on top. Jorf trying to push that down a little farther. Trying some nice plays here by the Bears Esports 1. Just missing that one was Jorf. Now in the corner, Bubonic tries to leave that one for Jorf, but Pronged getting that out of their end.
Needs to make
setting
something
up
happen
a nice
quick.
little chance.
Yeah, needs to make something happen here. 15 seconds on the clock. It's now or never, because you need 2 still. And I think that's how this one's going to go.
2 seconds left here. Pronged. Can they keep this in the air long enough to get it to a 1-goal game? Nice little touch there by Jorf to end that game. 1-0 for the Bears in the series. Some nice Rocket League playing from both sides here. Again, I think another pretty well matched game.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Great plays from both teams. So that's the first win of the night for the Bears. So happy to see that. And that is game 1 of 3 between these two. So we're getting right into the next game. Not sure if there's really much either team can take away from that strategy-wise. It was just so back and forth.
I mean, tons of shots by the Bears there. Lots of saves.
Right off the kickoff, here's Jorf trying to challenge something off the sidewall. It almost makes it through. Oak wasn't expecting that, but still able to get a touch. Here's Jorf once again.
Jorf. Oh, just hitting the post. Had everyone beat. Nice touch on the challenge. Oak pushing that forward to Bubonic. Oak keeping that into the orange corner. Pronged, just getting bumped by his own teammate there. But here comes Grant clearing that out of his zone. Pretty powerful touch there for a corner play.
It was a great sidewall flick from Grant. Like, that was really impressive. Kind of reset the flip, but getting all 4 tires in the sidewall, and then a really quick snapshot. Jorf setting up
right
here
there by Grant.
Grant, very strong player. Saw a lot of big plays earlier tonight from Grant as well.
Pronged. Getting a favorable bounce there off the opponent's car. But Oak clearing that to the corner. Saving a goal. Still nothing with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Pretty well played here by both teams. Maybe they've figured each other out. Happy Cappy trying to get that hit down into the blue corner. Does so. Grant following it up. And what a challenge there by Pronged, getting just enough of that to direct it towards the blue net.
Reading the bump off the wall and then timing that out perfectly. Great play there. Great read. 1-0 for the Blazers. Looking for a kickoff goal. Hasn't happened in this round. And Oak on top, a little bit late to the party there on that 50. Almost.
What a save.
Almost
oh my
costed
goodness, Jorf. That was a goal. That was a goal. I don't know what sort of magic Jorf has, but just an absolute incredible save. Beautiful pass followed up there by Bubonic, while Jorf takes, I think, 2 orange defenders out of the play.
Right. What a shot into the ceiling. The whole thing was amazing.
We
Great
got
job,
ourselves
Bears.
a tie game. Wow. Just stupendous Rocket League happening tonight.
Yeah, I could do this every night. I could watch these teams play every night. It's great. Jorf getting a bouncer and taken right out of the play by Pronged. Prong's figured out how to deal with Jorf.
And that's just not let him be in the game. Oak on top, challenging there, but Pronged coming away with that one.
Oh, what a
Jorf
save
with
by
a
Jorf.
lovely little flick back up to his teammate. Oak on top, putting a shot on net. Happy Cappy, all too happy to push that aside. Grant with a good shot. Nice save by Bubonic to keep it a 1-1 game. Some pretty nice passing happening in the last minute or so. A lot of pressure on both sides, back and forth. Comes Grant with a great pass and Pronged. Perfect angle to tuck that right into the top 90. Just stupendous shot.
Unbelievable.
Nothing you can do there.
No,
Just
nothing.
how are you going to save that?
They are not. It was incredible, and it went upper corner if you weren't counting there. Jorf taking this face off. Cappy playing a different game, and Prong's able to bail them out after that loss of possession. Great wall pinch there. Prong's in place. And you've got a 3-1 game for the Bay Ridge Blazers with 1:40 left. That's enough time for the Bears to catch up, no question.
Just Jorf with an unfortunate misread in the corner there, leading Prong to have just a wide open net. 3-1 is our scoreline here. Happy Cappy just hitting the crossbar. Beautiful shot. And a good save there by Bubonic. Jorf also in position. Just incredible amounts of pressure being applied to the Bears right now by the Blazers.
Yeah, and they had an opportunity there. It just got missed, but minute left in the game. Looking for some sort of passing play between Oak and Jorf. Here's a setup maybe. It was. It's there. Didn't quite happen.
Just not able to get there in time. Prong pushing the ball back down. Here comes Jorf. Bails out of it. Still gets a shot off of it. Maybe faking the defenders out. Not expecting him to bail out on that. They had to gamble on a save. And a nice pass there by Bubonic to Oak on top, who puts that into the Blazers' goal. We got a 3-2 game with 37 seconds left on the clock.
Once again, the Bears, 37 seconds on the clock, looking for that tying goal. I'd love to see it. I'm a big fan of overtimes. Still have one match to play after this one, but there's enough time with 30 seconds left for Oak to get another quick one.
What a read.
Great
What
job
a
here.
read.
Great job. Jorf with a long setup. And Oak just in the right place, knew exactly what to do with it. Tie game, 30 seconds.
3-3. Let's see if this one goes to overtime. Are we going to get ourselves a kickoff goal here? Oak on top. Just gets beat to the ball by Pronged. Nice touch there by Happy Cappy. Just pushing it wide of the blue net. Here comes Pronged. Keeping that one in the air. Bubonic trying for the clear. Oak on top, keeping that out of the net. Hoping to get it to overtime here. 1 second remaining. Wow. Could it be a last second goal? Oh. Good put down there by the Orange team. And here we go, overtime, 3-3. Game 2 of our final game of the evening.
Well, series. We have one game after this, don't we?
Sorry, yes, I
Yeah.
did mean series.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Here's a long shot. It's got to get challenged. Happy got it. And the 50s
Oak
are
on
taking
top.
place on the ceiling now. Jorf in the right place at the right time to seal the deal in this overtime match.
They're here. Take the second game as well. Bubonic following it up, not wanting to let that chance go to waste. 2-0 for the Bears Esports 1. Great game though, both teams, like
Both
great
teams,
play.
all night long, every player, we've seen incredible mechanics, incredible teamwork, and great sportsmanship. It's been just so much fun watching these teams play. Sadly, our last match of the night here, Andy. This is it.
Sad for this to be the last one, but really excited for what next week and the weeks following are bringing. If this is what we're getting in the second week.
Yeah, we're here all April, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, osea.gg/live. Make sure to hit subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss a thing.
And here we go. Jorf corralling in his own end, pushing that forward. Demolishing Happy Cappy. Oak on top, keeping the ball in the orange zone.
I'm just going to say,
Seemingly,
how about this field, man? Kind of like it.
yeah, I like this one a lot more than the first one we played tonight. That one had some some crazy colors that made it hard to see the blue team, I found. They came back and won it, though. Bubonic with a nice little save there. Grant pushing it forward. Oak on top, clearing that away from the goal. Jorf chasing it down. Missed by both players. Oak on top, pushing it forward. Jorf trying to squeeze it underneath Grant. Just gets it through, but Prong picks it up and heads it back towards the Bears' end. Good
Yeah,
block
Grant
there
doing
by
like
Oak.
a mid-air half flip, like slow motion. That was really impressive, going from offense to defense. Here's Grant being offensive, bopping one up and getting the second hit to put it into the net. There's the
Being
bop.
patient there, being able to slow down and
Yeah.
corral the ball.
Yep.
Really, really nice touch.
Set
really
themselves
nice
up.
touch
And that was great. Great follow
for the
through
first
from Grant.
goal of this match.
Maybe a kickoff goal. We're looking for it. I mean, that
Oh,
counts for
Bubonic.
kickoff for me. If that had gone in, I'd count that as kickoff.
Yeah, it's a play off the kickoff. That makes sense. Bubonic just getting beat there by some defenders, but great passing play right off the start. Jorf passing that back. Bubonic making a great save. Grant trying to keep the pressure up. Just losing out the 50 to Jorf. Jorf trying to... Wow. Jorf trying to corral it off the back wall. Unfortunately misses, but Happy Campy unable to convert. Grant just getting deked out there by Jorf. Unfortunately misses the net, though.
What a save.
Great save there. Wow.
Yep. Jorf doesn't want one more in their net, and here's an opportunity to flick one in. Off the corner.
No!
Blocked by Cappy on that second follow-up. And Grant now with a seemingly open net, quickly closed and saved, though, by Bubonic. All three blue players now committed, looking for that tying goal with just under half of a Rocket League match left.
Becomes pronged. Trying to put that shot on net, but Jorf just booming it down to the orange zone. Keeping the pressure on. Trying to center that out. Bubonic just slightly missing it there. And Grant capitalizing on the post shot. Hard to read those ones when you're driving backwards towards your net. You're just trying to keep it out, and Grant just following it up and tapping it back in. So we got a 2-0 game with 2 minutes remaining here. Bubonic with the nice kickoff. And here comes Pronged, keeping the attack going for the Blazers.
You got to
Really
give Grant
showing out
credit.
here.
Just some incredible plays tonight from Grant. Consistent, always in the right place, it seems. And
There's another save for Grant, speak of the
yep.
devil.
Getting a lot of momentum going for the Blazers. Minute and a half left. Bears are looking for 2 now.
Beautiful save there by Pronged on Jorf. Essentially a slam dunk for him, but Pronged getting up there and just blocking him. Here comes Oak on top, trying to push that towards the orange goal. Oak on top, getting back to try and pinch that off with a teammate. Get that out. Looking for 2 still to try and tie this game up. Oak on top. Not getting the touch he wanted on that one, and returned by the Blazers, who put in the 3rd goal there by Pronged with a nice little touch by Happy Cappy here right in the middle to pass to his teammate, who makes no mistake, just over Bubonic.
Yeah, Bubonic was close. Up in the air, in position, and just a hair away from getting the save on that one. So a quick kickoff goal or 2 is the Bears' best bet. Here's Oak, who's been a phenomenal player today. And
Wow!
yeah, that was an incredible
What
goal.
a touch!
Not calling it a kickoff goal either, Andy.
What a touch there. I mean, really unfortunate for Grant. Not much you can do there. You're just trying to get in the way to stop the touch. What control through the air there by Oak on top to really put the pressure on and bring this back to a 2-goal game.
Oh my God!
Oak back on top, trying to get it closer.
Can the Bears do it? Here's a threat. Quickly dealt with by Jorf. Got to get something down in the orange end. 27 seconds left, and they need 2 to make it to overtime.
20 seconds remaining. Oak on top, going back up into the middle. Unfortunately runs out of boost, so he cannot continue on with that attack. Prong just clearing it down, seemingly knowing the game is over if they can just not let the Bears score on them here. 1 second left. One final touch of the ball to the ground. And the Bears take the series 2-1, but a great, great effort in the final match to get some points there.
You're not kidding. That was great. Great job by both teams tonight. Absolutely enjoyed that. Great series.
Such great Rocket League.
Made me want to play. Made me want to get some Rocket League going later and see if I can't, make some half-decent plays myself tonight. I love Rocket League. Love watching Rocket League. Really enjoying shoutcasting with you here on the Ontario School Esports Association's YouTube. And please, once again, if you're watching tonight, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next week, hopefully. We'll be here at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6. Every Tuesday.
6
What a
o'clock.
good deal. Thanks again
Back
for watching.
Three more matches next week. Sorry.
Yeah, no, 3 more matchups of 3. That's 9 games, and it just flies by for me, man.
I mean, especially when you're watching really competitive, nice Rocket League like that. It's a true pleasure to be here. Congratulations to all the players and the coaches for putting these teams together. Thank you so very much. It's been an absolute pleasure for myself, and I believe Nate here as well.
Darn
Looking
right.
forward to next week.
Yeah, me too. Thanks to the OSEA for having Andy and I, trusting us to shoutcast the games. We really appreciate the opportunity. Hope you enjoyed watching, and to all the players, great job. We really enjoyed watching you. We'll see you guys next week, 6 p.m. Wednesday. Be there.